Hello everyone. So another Deadman season has been started, and this season we're gonna do it a little bit different than other seasons because we recently did a tournament. I'm gonna focus more on PKing in this season instead of making progress. So what is our plan for the first day? We're first gonna collect our 5000 GP here in Stronghold. We're gonna let the other 5000 here in Stronghold, so if we die that we can collect the other 5000 GP. So our first plan is doing PKing the first 1 or 2 hours with magic. So after collecting our 5000 GP, we're gonna teleport to Lumbridge, going to Alcorit to buy some kebabs, and then we're gonna rush to the Porsche Arab magic shop to start killing some people there. So after training our first magic levels on the goblins in Lumbridge and collecting our kebab in Alcorit, we went to the Porsche Arab. So with the magic level we have so far, we were able to do fire strike on the people here, dealing up to 8 damage. So if we were lucky, we could literally two-shot people here and get their 5000, sometimes even 10,000 GP loot. So after that I could also use wind strike and already deal up to 9 damage on people. So the reason that I came here to Port Sarim to PK is because people are rushing Stronghold, so they will have 5000 or 10,000 GP, and then they come to the Port Sarim magic shop because here the ruins aren't sold out yet. But of course the people are taking a risk by coming here. They are not in a safe zone, so there is always a chance that they can die here. So another reason that I want to try this out, you are training your magic level here, so as long as you don't die you will make money and you are training your magic level for free. And an early high magic level means that I will be able to teleport to Varrock, Lumbridge, Falador and Camelot, so that's very useful. Also if you have a high magic level at the start, after doing this I will go to Stronghold to start training my combat level, and if somebody attacks me I can just change to my magic style and maybe even kill them. So after doing this a while I was able to get the Waterbolt. With Waterbolt I was able to hit up to 10. So at this point I was able to one-shot people with only 10 hit points, so if people came directly from Strongholds to the magic shop here, they mostly had only 10 hit points and I was able to just one-shot them with my Waterbolt. Also I like the part about Deadman Mode that people are not afraid to attack somebody with a skill. So this guy was a pretty funny kill for me. I could just one-shot this guy, but he was the one that attacks me first, but thank you for your 10k loot I guess. After PKing for a while at the magic shop in Port Sarim, I went north to the cows because I was done with PKing. People were getting a higher combat level than me, so it won't take that much longer before I would die there, so I just went to the cows. I was also running out of food, so probably best decision I could make was coming here to cows, start training my combat until my skill was gone. After my skill was gone, as you can see in my inventory, I bought Death Ruins and Chaos Ruins. I was going to the Stronghold in Barbarian Village to start training my combat, but also to do some more PKing because now I was able to do the Wind Blast. Once inside Stronghold it didn't take that long until I had another kill. I was killing people here that were collecting their 5000 or 10,000 GP, so I was getting some early cash here. And hopefully I can collect like 60,000 GP or something to get my Scimitar once I hit 60 attacks, so probably in a couple of hours after killing these people. So after I was done PKing here in the Stronghold, I went to the Minotaur to finally start training my attack and train level, also a couple of defense level, otherwise the Minotaurs were hitting too hard on me. So I got 30,000 cash in my inventory, a couple of chaos and death ruins, and also some money on my bank. So if I reach 40 attack here, I will be able to buy a Scimitar on the Granic chains, at least if there are a couple of Scimitars already in the game. I was here together with a friend at the Minotaurs. My skill was gone, but he still got a skill. At some moment level 46 and 2 friends of him were logging in here, so I was level 31 at this moment and my friend was 39. So here we had to duel 2 versus 3. So to help my friend I had to skill up again. I had my skill for another 15 minutes. But at least I'm happy that I trained my magic level that early. I was able to do Wind Blast on this guy, so I could deal up to 13 damage. Also, the guys weren't focusing that good. Sometimes they were attacking my friend, sometimes they were going for me through the gate and coming back. so they were losing a lot of time. And after all, after a nice combo of us, we could burst one down and the other two had to run away. It took a little bit longer than expected to buy the rune Scimitar. At this point we were around level 50 attack, but finally we could buy one for around 60,000 GP. The reason we could buy them faster was we had like death runes, chaos runes in our inventory, but we were not able to sell these ones on the Granic chain. The same for the pure essence we had so far. And also iron arrows, iron ores were selling very slowly. So we had to wait, and finally we could reach 60,000 GP and buy ourselves the rune Scimitar. My favorite training spot here in the Deadman mode is always in Stronghold, so this time for 60 attack we came back to the flash crawlers inside Stronghold. They are dropping often the runner weeds, so they are making great money. And it's also great experience, and you can always get away through the portals if you have no questions anymore. So since we had the rune Scimitar, our XP gains were a lot higher than with the admin sword. So we were able to reach 60 attack pretty fast after buying our rune Scimitar. So now we're gonna do the Lost City quest for our Dragon Dagger, but before we can do that we will have to train our crafting and woodcutting before we can start doing the quest. So to start training my crafting, I went to Caterby because at the charter boat we can buy bucket of sands and also soda ash. But as you can see, there was a picayer almost in every world, so I hopped between different worlds, but mostly there was a picayer there. Finally, after 3 or 4 worlds, I found a world without a picayer. I could buy a couple of buckets of sands and also some soda ash. But after all, I just teleported away because there were a couple of high levels, so I didn't trust that, and I don't want to risk my life for some buckets of sands and soda ash. But once back at the Granic chain, some people were selling buckets of sands and soda ash, so I could just buy them safe from the Granic chains. Once we had enough soda ash and bucket of sands, we just went to Falador with our teleport to the furnace, and here we are start making our molten glass. After I had enough molten glass, I was able to start making the oil lamps. You will need around 42 soda ash and bucket of sand before you will reach 31 crafting. If you are making them in molten glass and making the molten glass in oil lamp, that should be enough to reach 31 crafting for the Lost City quest. But you also will need 36 woodcutting for the Lost City quest. So we just did the basic stuff, coming here west of Farak, chopping down the normal trees, and after that the oak trees, until we reach 36 woodcutting for the Lost City quest. After completing the Lost City quest, we came here to Xanaris to buy our Dragon Dagger, but we had enough money to buy 2 of them, so my plan was buy one for myself and also buy one to sell on the Granic chain, because you can easily sell them for 10,000, sometimes even 20,000 GP more on the Granic chain the first days. So if I brought an extra Dragon Dagger, I could make some easy money, and with extra money, also I could sell my rune Scimitar right now. I will be able to buy a combat bracelet. Something else I love to do on the Deadman mode to make some early money, but for this one you will need some money to start doing this, is coming to the crystal chest. So I'm buying half keys on the Granic chains, adding them together and just coming here to the crystal chest. And sometimes you will get like very nice loot. So the first loot I have here are 3 ruined bars. The second loot isn't that great, 2 diamonds and a ruby. But still you can sell the uncut dragonstones for more than you bought the half keys. So you are always making profit doing this. So a couple of more hours until the first day of the Deadman mode ends. But let's show you what we have so far. So currently this is our armor. We are trying to buy the ruined plate legs and the ruined full helm on the Granic chain, but these ones are not buying at this moment. I also need to buy the glory, so probably that will be for the second day. And I also need the dragon longsword, but I have some money in my bank, so if I go to Cyclops I will get my dragon longsword for that. So on the Granic chains I'm buying the ruined plate legs and the ruined full helm, as I said before. I do not have any idea about the prices right now, so I try to buy them for 71k for the ruined plate legs, and the ruined full helm will probably be around 50k or something, but I do not have enough cash at this moment. So I'm still selling 2 dragon daggers for 33,000 GP each, so if I'm able to sell these ones I'm just making 30,000 GP each profit on each dagger. So my bank, I have a lot of herbs on my bank. I'm still waiting to sell them because the price will go up. I got 63 runners, 35 F2, also 4 loops of a half key, some renit bars, that was from the crystal chest. Also I'm collecting some cannonballs because soon when I'm high level I will buy my cannon and will start throwing my ranged this way. So I start collecting the cannonballs already. But beside of the herbs, I do not have that much in my bank. So if I need money, I just sell a couple of runners and I can buy the items that I want so far. So this was the video for today. Tomorrow I will go for my Dragon Defender. Also I will try to PK inside the Warrior Guild while I'm getting my Defender. So maybe try to get some kills there, who knows. And probably after that I will start with my range a little bit higher, so I will be able to PK with melee and with ranged. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel to follow my route in the Deadman seasonal. Thanks for watching.